He does not know his own strength. Man. If you could just look underground, and see all the history. Ow. Of all the Native Americans, red people, whatever you want to call them, this would have been a natural spot to walk along. Man, that hurt. Is it true that moss only grows on the north side of a tree? No. But in my experience, it grows the most on the north side of a tree. This way is north. It's strong here. It's weak back there. It's dark and weak, and here it's bright and green. Bright green probably because the sunlight gets it better. It's very mossy through here. Unusually mossy for the woods. I want to get to the edge of the river. Oh, look at that. That is a trail. That is a for sure trail. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a deer. I gotta tell my buddy Joe. He'll be out here with a canoe to come get it probably. Let's see. If you're watching this, let me know what is the weirdest thing you've ever seen or found in the woods. Ow, blood blister. Ouch. And she's gotten away from me. The weirdest thing I ever saw in the woods was with my friend Brian. I was probably 16 years old, 17, 18. And he's like 2 years younger than me. So this is around 90, 96, 97, 98. And we're on a river, the Kishwaukee River, way out in the middle of the woods behind Bauman Lake. And we grew up playing back there. Knew the woods very well. We get back there and we stopped. And we looked out across the river like this. And we were just standing there. And about where that white sign is, off to the right of us a little bit, not on this part of the river, this is behind the lake, Bauman Lake. There is a Native American guy standing there in full dress. Like, not like a headdress like a chief, but just like with an eagle feather or something sticking out the top of his head. Dude is brownish red, black hair, long, looked like he came out of a movie. I'm sitting there staring at the guy. I look to my friend who's at my right. He looks at me, we're both shocked. We look back, he's gone. Freaked me out. Never do. I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that garbage. And so I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that garbage. But years and years and years and years later, I found out that where we were looking, wait for it, what creepy history happened there? Nothing. The way across that we were looking was basically another park. And we later found out there was a lot of activity over there. Snowmobilers or whatever. ATV vehicles. So, we didn't know it at the time, but it was a popular hangout spot. So somebody was getting their Western Indian groove on, dressing up, I guess. Now, those of you who know the history of the Kishwaukee, right in that general area, know that it was very popular amongst Native Americans. Specifically the bum, Chief Blackhawk. Not a fan of the guy. They got a big statue to him. In my opinion, he was a murderer. I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit I could be wrong, but based on what I know of him, I view him as a murderer. And, whoa, man. That snapped my ankle. Not impressed with the guy. And he crossed back and forth across the Kishwaukee within a few blocks of my house. Back and forth. It was a known spot of his and his tribe. So, I figure somebody was out to try to dress up and kind of feel like an Indian again. And we just happened to see him. And then he probably felt embarrassed or something and hid. I thought for a second that was a snake. It's a big old log. And I just noticed this. Huge stone with like weird gray stuff on the back, moss in the front, and this metal bar that goes into the side of the hill. There's a trail going across, but that right there might be the opposite side for the deer. Oh, look at that. There's like rocks down there going off into the river. See, this is all dirt, but that looks like rock. So it might be worth doing. Now we are just short of the third gorge, and we're trying to find the tabletop. Ouch. The tabletop almost has to be up there. Sure? We can go together.
Well, I mean, you can go ahead so you can record it.
Okay. Down here is like that rock. You can walk along, there's rock going off into the river. Man, this would be like the best place to fish. Let me guess. Joe, where is it?
I would guess it should be somewhere up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming this is the right gorge.
This is the third gorge. That is so steep. So high. Now that almost has to be I-39, right? When we cross, when they say it's the Rock River, is it? Or is it the Kishwaukee River? And then on the other side of that would be the Kishwaukee Valley Gorge. Man, that's deep.
There's bugs out.
Yep. This almost looks like a trail. Huh. There's like sunken disturbances.
If it's called a tabletop rock, then my guess is that it's a natural, natural thing. So I would think that even if the chimney's not here anymore, I hope that is.
Yeah. Chimney's gotta be over there. Huh? Yeah. Look at that hump.
I still have the pictures on the internet to be pulled up.
What? It's got to be around here.
There, I don't think it's not flat rock.
Where? Yeah.
Look at that.
That's kind of square.
We got rock underneath us. Gravel, what do you call it? Gravel rock. What is this? Oh. Whoa!
I don't know. My dream is to look in here and find a coin. Or an arrowhead. Oh, branch. So you find this stuff down by the river.
Hey. Oh, I thought that was pottery.
We're banging away at this and oh man. I thought it was somebody moving. It was the bridge.
Wow.
Finding Bigfoot's out here filming. We can clearly hear. I saw that too. I thought it was a leaf. Weird looking. They hear me banging on the stuff and they're like, Bobo is like, oh yeah, Renee, that is definitely a Sasquatch. Yeah. But where is the flat one? There's another hump. That's kind of a weird hump out in the middle of the woods.
I wonder if you could pull up that map and see if that helps.
Here. I swiped out the internet, but all I gotta do is click on it again. On the interwebs. See, this has gotta be the field up here, I would think. Look at these mounds. I don't think they're Indian. So where? Kind of a straight cut. Next season on Finding the Table Rock Top. Huh?
It does show the gorge basically going a straight line and then it kind of curves
Yeah?
that way. And then that tabletop rock is basically right across, right where that.
Okay, I just want to go check out these mounds. This is really soft dirt. What would create this? Fallen trees that long ago decomposed? That seems a touch high. I'm smelling burning wood. It's too perfect. A mound created by a tree would be one-sided, right? Because it raises like this. So it's going to be one-sided mound with a fairly flat or hollowed other side. There's two of them. I don't know. Strange. I can sure smell smoke. There's other little mounds. A lot of little mounds around here. So it could be man-made. I have not heard of any Indian mounds in these woods. There's some Indian mounds they claim, like a quarter mile from my house, but I've walked near there and have not been able to find it. It's private property, so you can't really go right in amongst where the mounds are supposed to be, but you can look through the woods and see over there from the road. What?
I think it should be roughly in this area, according to the map.
In this area?
Yeah, because it shows the gorge basically goes straight and then it kind of goes like this, curves. And then it shows it like right here. Look at this burned up tree. Wow.
Lightning strike.
Well, yeah, because like, are there any others that are burned?
Where are you, Tabletop Rock?
I guess it could be somewhere in this area. Somewhere in this area.
That's why I said next season on Finding Tabletop Rock. Yeah, we should split up a little ways. We should split up a little ways. Tabletop rock. I wonder if it's like an overlook. Maybe near one of the gorges. But really though, that looks black. What have you seen or found in the woods that is strange? Hey, housing community. Okay. See over there to your right? A road. This is getting, wait a minute. On that map, where's the road compared to us? Because there's the road. More mountains.
Where are you? It doesn't really show.
It doesn't show the...
It doesn't show a road. You see here. See how the gorge basically goes fairly straight from the river, and then it kind of goes and curves.
Yeah.
And then it's like right there in the middle of that curve up on the top. So
This is strange, yeah.
is that a field? Does it show a field?
It doesn't show anything, it just shows grass. Or it just shows green.
Okay. Unless we've gone. Surely we haven't gone.
We haven't gone, we couldn't have gone past.
Yeah.
Here's the weird thing.
See, it's like in between the feet. There's a feeder that goes, another gorge that goes to this one on that side. So if we have passed that, which I don't think we have, then it should be back. This is, you are useless.
Curse you! It's disturbed.
It's hard for me to believe that it was gone because, you know, I would assume you could find that. Look at that.
What? Ooh, hunting stand and a trail. Don't know. Boundary, forest preserve.
So this must be private property. We better not